lettuce, carrots, this stuff, um, roaches, and a lot of stuff. But yeah, these guys, they make great pets as long as you know how to take care of a reptile, because they are very, very easy. You just need to know how to take care of a reptile. So now we're moving on to the crested geckos. Crested geckos are very easy animals and do not require any attention at all. Really at all. They do require a little bit of attention, like handling like once a month, if even. You don't even have to. If you're looking for something for your kid, you need to make sure like their food bowl's filled, but their water bowl, I need to clean that up. Their water dish is clean and stuff, but these guys actually already bred. She's gravid. Put her in the egg laying box right down there, and you can tell how she's gravid because she's really fat. She's usually like not that fat. She's usually like right there, a bit right there, like about a little bit skinnier than, well, since he's bigger than her, about a little bit skinnier than that. But now she's as fat as him, so. They feed on crested gecko diet and mealworms, waxworms, crickets, stuff like that. Not the same thing as them, but crested gecko diet and all that, and yeah. Here's the Madagascar giant day gecko. I probably will be doing care videos on all these animals that I haven't done a care video on yet. So, the Madagascar giant day gecko, I missed these guys once a day. I missed that like 3 times a day. But I missed this guy 3 times a day, or 4 times a day, because I have a live plant in there, and they like the high humidity. And I have some moss in there, cocoa fiber, and then that water dish, and hydrometer, thermometer, tropical plants, live plant, and fake plants, and that fake background that I meant to rip off but never did. I was too anxious to set up the enclosure. So yeah, that's the Madagascar giant day gecko. And now I'm moving on to the Argentine black and white tegu, which I have like 3 or 4 videos on. Oh, I found your head. That's your head. I never noticed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for waking you up like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Even though you're really dog tame, but I'm so sorry. I wanted you to have a good night's rest, even though it's pretty much, it's just like 6. Yeah, just go in there. Just go in there. So he feeds on lettuce, carrots, that purple stuff, I don't know. Waxworms, superworms, eggs, pinky mice, stuff like that. And they are tropical, so I missed him 2 times a day to 3 times a day. Because they are tropical species of tegu. And if you want to see him a lot more, and like me handling him and like me feeding him stuff, just go to my account and look at other videos of him, because I have 3 videos of him, I think. And then here's the veil chameleon. I'm gonna do a care video tomorrow on him, but he's doing really well, feeding on crickets and roaches, and he does really well in this size enclosure. He loves it. Live plant down there, so I miss him 5 to 7 times a day, depending on how much time I have at my house. But today I had a lot of time, so I missed him around 6 times already. And they love the high humidity and all that. If I didn't say what these guys like to eat, they like crickets with calcium, which I'll show you what I does to. I use this calcium. It's a mixture that I made of Exoterra calcium, reptile calcium with vitamin D, and this calcium stuff. Does really, really well, and yeah, I use that for pretty much all my animals, depending on if they need it or not. So now we're going down to the leopard geckos. Here's the male and the female regulars. Doing pretty well. Female's gotten a little bit more calm. Well, not today. Today she's been kind of skittish, but yesterday she was really calm and she didn't even care if touched her or anything. And then here's the hypotangerine. That's what I thought. We couldn't figure out what kind of morph he was, but he's a hypotangerine. We finally figured it out.
Well, I think he's...
Yeah, we're pretty sure he's a hypotangerine. All these are really young, so these guys are just together to be together because we don't have enough space, like enclosures for them, except those what we used to have them in, but they do a lot better in these.
I'm just estimating what kind he is because I've seen hypotangerines and it looks just like that.
I do not miss any desert animals. And they feed on mealworms, waxworms, crickets, and yeah, that's all they feed on.
The desert animals, most of the time, are a lot easier.
Yeah. Here's a step runner, another desert animal, no misting, feeds on crickets. What the?
Yeah, he's a little jumpy today.
Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, you hold him because I can't really do that with, well, I can do it with one hand, but he's just kind of skittish right now. What did I do? Okay. Are you in a bad mood today? I handled you like 3 times yesterday. Stepbrother feeding on crickets, waxworms, mealworms, and yeah, I'll do a care video on pretty much all these animals unless I've already done one on. I'll check through and then I'll do one straight after this, and I'll do one later, like in a different day. So here is our dwarf Solomon red-tailed boa. It's not even it's just going into the juvenile stage.
Oh, I knew the book for this girl.
Yeah. Beautiful boa. Just finished shedding for its first time at our house. We've had it for like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Fed him. I did a feeding video on this guy. I did a feeding video on this guy. He feeds on hopper mice and stuff like that. All our boas feed on hopper mice, and our California king snake feeds on pinky mice because he's pretty small. Here's the Hypo Solomon. No, now that he has her out. She just finished shedding too. They started shedding at the same exact time.
She has pink on her little, like right there. It's cool.
Okay. Now the California King snake. Sorry about this. Founder. Very docile snakes. All of our snakes are very docile species. The snakes, known to be very nice. All of them. All of them are fun to watch eat, especially the boas. But this guy is pretty fun. This girl. No missing on any of these guys except these guys whenever they're shedding. I'm just like, there are misting on these guys whenever they're shedding, but no misting besides that. Okay, found you. You're actually not hiding that well today. Here's the red-eyed tree frog. Feeding on fruit flies, crickets, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I missed him like 4 to 5 times a day, I'm pretty sure. Or 3 to 4, but I'm pretty sure it's 4 to 5. Okay. This is another desert species. Seems like we have a lot of desert species, but we also have a lot of tropical species. There's a desert collared lizard. About to run.
Yeah, he's very skinny.
Fun lizards to have. Fun lizards to watch.
But most of the time aggressive.
No.
Well,
Easy to tame, but are aggressive a lot of times. Very easy to tame.
Especially if you catch them in the wild.
Yeah.
If you live here in Texas,
Go to like West Texas or something, a deserty area, and then you'll probably find one of these guys. This guy feeds on crickets, mealworms, waxworms, stuff like that. And
he might be able to eat a pinky mice as an adult.
a pinky mouse in like a year.
Yeah.
Here is the armadillo lizard, female, doing really well, and temporary enclosure right now. No misting, feeding on waxworms, mealworms, crickets, and keep that water dish clean. Keep it clean. So yeah, that's the armadillo lizard, and we have 2 more animals to show y'all. I missed these guys 3 to 4 to 4 to 5 times a day. They feed on lettuce, that purple stuff, and carrots, and juvenile iguana diet, and then mealworms, waxworms, crickets, roaches. And I haven't said the name of these guys. These guys are blue iguanas. Blue iguanas. Stick him. Yeah, these are like the atheistic or whatever it's called. But it's a breeder pair. Here's the female. The other one's male. But yeah, this is the reptile room of December 2013. So thanks for watching, subscribe, and yeah, we got a new couch, a new TV, and then a heating system. So yeah, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, and subscribe.